we've got is the 4D F12 drone, GPS drone. What comes in the box is the drone, battery, remote control, complete set of replacement props, charging cables for the remote. The remote is chargeable, and another cable for the battery. Okay, and let me see, let's get to it. I'll give you a little bit of info on it. When you're charging this battery, there's a light on it. There's an LED right in here, you'll see it. There's a red LED light. It's on when it's charging, it's off when it's fully charged. The battery itself is a 7.4 volt, 2500 milliamp. Your flight time on this drone is 30 minutes. The remote control distance is 3,000 meters. Let me see, in the package, like showed you there, the drone, the remote, the battery, USB charging cables, the blades, and the Phillips screwdriver, and the storage bag. Forgot to tell you about that. It comes with a storage bag, so there you go. It's inside this box. It's awesome, man. It's really nice. Let me give you a little close-up on that. Look at that, eh? And it's another set of manual instructions in there. Forgot to show you the manual too. Let me see, I was reading from it because I wrote all sorts of stuff, but there's your manual too. That comes with it. Okay, well, let's get right to it. I'm going to show you how to change the settings and stuff in the app. Okay, before we get into the app, I'll show you how to put the battery in there. Okay, so you take your battery this way. You'll see the little notch on this side. Push it in. Okay, it's not going to click, but it's in there. This here, basically charge it up. You can see right here the port in the bottom. Mini USB, you just put it in there. To turn this on, all you have to do is hit this button, and there it shows you everything on here. Everything. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you the app. I'll show you how to do some stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay, first of all, we need to turn on our drone. And we turn on our remote. Then we're going to go into our settings on our phone. And we're going to look for the 4DRC. It's going to come up there. It's going to connect straight to the drone itself. It's taking a little bit there. Just connect it. There we go. There it is there, and it's connecting automatically there now. You can see it. 4DRC underscore 8K underscore GPS -3 E4 connected. Okay, so we'll get out of here. And now we're going to go into the app. There it is right in the bottom here. It's 4DRC Pro. Okay, we'll turn this way, and we're gonna go like that. Okay, I've already done this, but it said to put the joystick up and down, right? And we'll go next. Oh, we gotta go that back one. Okay, horizontal calibration. So what we're gonna do is hit that like that. Okay, and while it's sitting flat on the table, the horizontal calibration was done. So there we go. Now, we're going to do, oh, we got to go next here first. Okay, go next. And then we're going to do our calibration. Okay, so we press on that. And we go this away, that away, this away, that away, that away. Okay, and then we point it down. And then we turn it like this. Okay, and then that's calibrated. It's all calibrated. Then it comes up like this. Everything's working there. There's the camera. Okay. Now what I'm going to show you is this here to the remote before we even get started. Okay. Right here, these two buttons here, when you press them together, right here and here, that's auto stop. Okay. This is return to home. If you short press this one, that's your horizontal calibration. If you long press it, you have a geomagnetic calibration. That's that one right there, okay? Second one in. This is your power button. You can see that there, that's your power button. This is your return to home. You've got it on here too, the app, but there's your GPS off and on. Okay, there we go. Put that down like that, and you can see everything's, you can see if your GPS is on, how many satellites and all that sort of stuff, okay? So we will go like that for now. And then what we're gonna do is go into settings here. It's right in the corner. Now, if this is on like that, okay, what happens is you can't change any of these settings. You got to turn that little switch up in the corner off. Turn it off like that. Then you can switch all these. What I do is put this right to 120. And I'll probably put this at about 380 for now. Okay, just in case I lose my FPV while it's going. So we press save, go down here, surrounding radius, default, okay, like that, and we go into here, start calibration. So that's going to do the horizontal calibration again. There we go, you'll see it blink and then it's done. And then I go back in there again, start calibration. Okay, so it'll go like that. And we'll start going like this again. You should calibrate every time before you go up. Put it down and go like this. And I'm doing this indoors. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do, never fly indoors with GPS like this. I'm just doing it to show you. Okay, we go back into settings there now. Then we go back here. Okay, this is automatic, fluent, clear. It's the image quality. The auxiliary line, all down here. And then we go back. There we go. Okay. Now, I'll show you something here, which is really cool about this one. Watch this. Look at the camera there, right here. I'll get this out of the way so it doesn't confuse you. See how it went down? And I press the button on this side, it goes up. Okay, so I'll hold this. Watch the camera. There you go. Brings it up. Press the other side. Brings it up. Cool, eh? Watch here on here. You can see it on this when I do it too. Brings the camera down. Bring the camera up. You got to go on this side. Brings it back up. Very cool, eh? Very cool. Okay. I think maybe that's about it. There's some other things here too about the remote controller. Okay, we'll put this down here like this. If you hold it, okay, you long press it, you'll switch your modes. So mode 1. So this will either where the joystick accelerators on this side or that side or the controls, right? You can switch it by pressing long. You do short on the same button for the camera. That's this button up here, okay? Right here. That button there, to press that short, you just go upwards or you go downwards, and the one over here, it goes upwards. And what else is there that you may not know? I think that's about it. I've explained how you got to press these two buttons here, okay? These two, the farthest ones in the bottom, simultaneously to have an emergency pause if you're running into trouble, okay? Like you're gonna hit a tree or a car or somebody in the head. This is your LED charging light. You'll use one of those cables to charge where I showed you in the bottom. When it's on, it's green. When it's charging, it's off when it's fully charged. And it's the same with this, with the battery in there. When you put it onto your USB port charger, the light is on and then it goes off. I think that is correct. Yes, it is. Okay, well, that's about it. It's a pretty simple setup. And when you're taking off here, let me see, I'm not going to take off, but we're going to see what happens. Okay, if you pressed, let's say we wanted to start up. Okay, well I can actually start it up. Okay, show you how it starts. Well, watch this. So you just go out, down, and out. And there, it started up. Okay? In order to turn it off, down and out. Okay, and if we want to take off with the GPS, which I'm not doing in here, I can actually turn off the GPS. Let me see. Is it going off? It's not going off. Maybe you got to hold it long press. Yes. You got a long press here to turn that GPS on. I better write that down. I'll be out in the field trying to shut it off and stuff like this. Long press. Here we go. See? Add it in there. Long press. On, off, long and press. So I'll show you again. You can press it like this. There, it's on. Okay. Turn it off. It's off. So maybe I can try and take it for a little flying here. Put this over here. Put that over there. Why don't we try and take off? I will put this on my head and we'll do that. Before we take off too, I got to show you some of the simple things. Basically hit that button there, right? Picture. Okay, you want video. Put that into video mode like that. Oh, that's checking where your things are, sorry. We'll go, next, next, next. Okay. In order to start the video, aha. So you hit the one with the 3 little bars on the top there, press video, and all we got to do is go like that. So we got it on now. So we're going to go for a little trip with this. Here we go. We're going to go for a little fly. And I've got the GPS off. That camera's going. We'll go like that to raise it. There's down. There's up. Cool. Here we go. We're going to go for a little fly. Bring it out. Bring it up. Wow, it does seem pretty stable. Wow. Yeah, very stable. I think this is going to be a nice flyer. Bring it up a little bit. Bring it this way. There we go. Very cool. Very stable, man. Liking it. Liking it a lot. Bring it over to the TV there. Okay, and we'll try to show you how it shows down. There we go. Going over top of that yucca plant. And then go up. There we go, see? So we go down, camera, up camera. Very cool. I'm liking this puppy. We'll bring it over here, grab a hold of the bottom, and we'll shut her off. Bring her down. Okay, that's how you shut it off. Okay, so if you're up in the air, instead of going like this, like you do in the boat, just bring your throttle right down and it'll turn right off. There we go. So that was a lot of fun. Anyways, you saw how this works. You can go through and try some of the other stuff yourself. Basically, that's takeoff. That's return to home. You can lock it so nobody else can get in there. Lock it on the thing. But what else we got there? Oh, there's your GPS. How many satellites you got, but it just shows it's strong. Okay, well, and there's your battery for your drone. 78% up there. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I've got all this running on Mobi's in, so I'll put this in the picture-in-picture. Anyways, it's a nice little drone. It's simple. It's under 250 grams, so you don't need any registration. And that's what I'm trying to do, show people these drones. They're amazing. Anyways, next time you see me, we're going to go for a fly. JD is Flying Canuck. See you in a bit. Okay. Let's get this thing started up here. Turn on this. Okay. Turn on the Mobi's in here. Get it going. Start now. So you can see exactly how I start this puppy up. Okay. Go in here in our connections. And we go in our Wi-Fi. And it should connect right up in a minute. There it is. I'll let it go by itself because I've done it before. For DRC. There we go. Okay. Get out of here. Go back out of there. Okay, and then we'll go into the app itself. Okay, there it is there. 4DRC in the bottom right corner. You can see it on the picture-in-picture I'm going to put here. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll do our calibration while it's on the table and everything. Okay, then we press go. Bottom right corner. Remote control to bind this. So we turn this on now. And we're going to bind this by going up, down. She's bound. Okay, then next, we're going to do the horizontal calibration. There, it's doing it now. There we go. Then we go next. And then we start going like this. But we got to hit that button first. And then we start going like this, telling us which way to go. There we go, that one. And then we put the camera down. And we start going like this. You can see all this. There we go. It's in GPS mode, you can see there now. Okay. How many satellites do we have? It looks like it's doing pretty good there. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do is put it over here. We're going to take off. Do. You guys can see this here. Camera 2. Okay, so we just press this. Slide it. And it should take off. Maybe it doesn't have enough satellites yet. Okay. See, we go like that. Do. Unlock. There it is, unlocked there now. Okay. Go like this. There we go. So you have to unlock it there in case it screws up. Look at that, eh? It's sitting there pretty nicely. Okay, so what we're going to do, you can see in the bottom there the distance and the height, right? Okay, so what we got to do is check our height and all that sort of stuff. There's our distance at 120, right? And our flight distance at 383, and our height at 120. That's all we need. So let's go up. Go up there a little bit. And we're going to get out of there. Get back to there, and then we're going to start our movie camera. Okay, we get out of there. Start our movie camera. Video. There we go. Video, I'll start it right now. There we go. So the video started now. We're going to go up a little more. You can see the puppy up there. And we're going to go out. And you can move this camera up and down, eh? So I'm going to hit this. There, now it's down. Hit the other one. It's back up. See that? It's pretty cool. Very cool. So you hit the thing right here, up, and that's down. So I want to see ahead. Here we go. We'll bring it up a little more. We got 75%. Distance now. Okay. There we go. Our distance is about 284, 85. So what I'm going to do is try and hit the return to home. Okay. There we go, return to home. So let's see if it comes back. Should start, it's coming back pretty fast. You can see it up there coming back very nicely. Now let's see where it lands when it comes down. There it is right there. It's over a bit, but that's okay. See if we can move it while it's doing return to home. Yeah, we can. So that's very cool. And I'll put the camera down. See the woods there a bit. Very cool. Look at it coming down nice and slow. Bring it this way a little bit. I can tell where it's supposed to end up. A little bit over that way some more. Back in this way. There, that looks good. A little bit that way. Should land right in front of me here. Oh, it's looking good. There we go. It's going to land right in front of me here. Oh, there we go. That test is working pretty good. Okay. I'll turn that off. There's the video. I'd say that's a success. And we've got, if you look in the top right corner here, okay, I'll put this down so you can see it. 71% right here. Okay. 71%. You got our satellites. GPS mode. Okay, I think we can try another flight. Okay, so let's try this again. Here we go. I'm going to turn the camera on. There we go. We'll do it while it takes off this time. We'll go like that. Should start up. Take it off lock. There we go. We'll hit this again. And we'll slide it. Should take off. There it is. So we will go up. We'll bring it over this way. It's pretty smooth, eh? Very smooth. Very smooth indeed. So I'll put the camera up so we can see the horizon. And we'll try and move it out there like that. Just going as long as we can here. We got 67% now. And we're still in range. Distance is about 239, 259. Okay, I got it at 3 something there. Okay, and we're going to press return to home again. And get it to come back home. Now it said return, I could hear it. It's going to come back now. Very cool. It's our second test. Sure you can see this there. There you go, look at that. And we'll put this down so we can see more of it. Yeah, it's in a good spot. It's in a really good spot actually. Should start coming down now. We'll go that way a little bit. Come over this way a little bit. Try it there. We'll get her to come down in a good situation. Flip that up now. Bring it here. There we go. Come down right there. Looking good. Look at that. Just perfect. So that's the second time we tried it with the return to home. Everything's good. Turn our camera off. So we're going to have 2 pictures in pictures there. Well, I'd say that's a success. It looks like we had 15 satellites here. I'll take this off. Here it shows you 16 pieces, it says, with 15 satellites. I think you shouldn't take off till 6. I was looking here, made a mistake. You should be looking at that and see how many satellites. Do not take off unless you get 6 or 7, okay? GPS was on. Everything looks good. Our TX shows 57% on screen, right? Let me see, I'll touch this button again. Get that going in there. Oh, we left it. Anyways, we had 67% there. Everything. Well, that's a pretty good run. I'd say that's a really good run. Let's shut this off. Press that down. There we go, we're done. Okay, and close that off. Everything's done up. Well, take this off of here. That right beside that, if you guys can see this. JDS Flying Canuck, just before nighttime here in near Ottawa, Canada. And we had a successful flight. This is the beautiful little drone, man. Nice little drone. I'm liking it. This thing is under the weight, so you do not need registration or licensing, whatever you want to call it. You don't need it. So I would definitely give this a 2 thumbs up. It flies very well. You can fly it in GPS mode or non-GPS mode just with the press of a button. Okay, you guys take it easy. I hope you enjoyed this review. Go out and buy yourself one of these. They're not that expensive. I think it's $132 for this. And you get a pretty reliable little GPS bird. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Over and out. Okay, here's the remote for the 4D F12. What you do is you plug it in right down here, right? Right in the bottom. Okay, and you plug this in here too with your mini USB. And the gray one is for the battery, and the black one here is for this remote. Please try and charge them with the cables that are appropriate for each. Okay, you don't want any problems. There we go. When that red is out, it's fully charged. When this green is out, that's fully charged. This will give you 4 hours of runtime. That'll give you about 30 minutes. Okay? There you go. Video yet, I think. Here we go. I do not have my phone with me, so we're just going to turn it on manually like this. Here we go. It's on. We're going to raise it up. See how stable it is. Very cool. Bring it down a bit. See the stability. Bring it up a little bit. Down. Look at that, eh? Very nice and stable. It's got pretty windy out there too. So I'm going to go past that wire. Go back this way. And then we're going to bring her up. Hopefully you can see it there. Again, I got no onboard camera right now. I just want to see how it does. Okay, we'll get it going that way. It's really windy. And it's handling pretty good. Distance is about 100 and something meters. So it's over those trees over there. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to bring it back. Here we go. It's come back pretty fast. Look at it. You can hear it. Look how fast that's coming back. Look at that. Can you see it up there? Bring her down a little bit so you can see it. Over to me. Look at that. So it made it all the way over to that tree line pretty fast. Okay, really fast. We'll go over like that. We'll try it again. And then we'll come back over again.
Boys and their toys. Yeah, really, eh? Yeah. What kind of range can you get out of? We'll have to ask him. He just flew to Eagles Kite. Oh, yeah?
Okay, so let's see what this does. Try and take it out of the air here. Let it come down. It'll come down right about there. Turn it off. That's not bad range. You're getting about, let me see, about 200 meters. So that's not bad for 132 bucks.